I've had people tell me that for Mediakid, for your line of work, you guys buy this kind of mad car, make people believe, say, everywhere good. So imagine me going so around like, people are like, sorry, who is this? You get me? People want to associate themselves with people that are living good life, you understand me?
One thing Lagos will do is make you feel you're not invited to a party, but still expect you to perform.
But how am I going to live good life when I'm not making the money to live the good life, you get me? What am I passionate about? About giving people a second chance to live, literally.
I met Mediakid. He's not your typical director. He has soul, warmth, and depth. And that's quite strange, considering the fact that nearly all the men in Lagos are mad.
I remember today that when I got my first head, I see the first person that interviewed me was...
I'm serious, I'm first person.
Yes, no. Hi guys, my name is Media and this is Say It How You Think It.
A graveyard shift last night, woke up today and got straight back to it. Took me
I don't think I'm someone that wants to be in front of cameras like that. I just want to be behind cameras and do like my philanthropy movement and just be chill.
Are you a philanthropist?
Soon to be.
Are you serious? What are you passionate about?
What am I passionate about? About giving people a second chance to live. Coming from how I grew up and where I am right now, I guess I've felt every stages of losing hope. Growing up, I did have inferiority complex, but I can't lie, my dad also killed like my morals. I have 18 marks, my dad beats the hell out of me. Chartered accountant, so he takes marks very serious, maths and handwriting. I always had like issues in school, so literally it killed my morale.
So do you think you're going to set up like a proper like body for your movement?
So basically, the only body I guess I'm going to be setting up would be like in respect of my late sister. I've always had like nudge in my spirit to do something like that.
More often than not, we see Gen Z walking away from the straight, narrow path their parents built to the creative paths where success can't be taught in university. Prime example was setting up Garage Boys.
Have you always had like this community? Like it's just something you started building?
It's in my nature to have people around me. I grew up always having like multitude in my house, in my family house. It's my dad's nature.
For those who cosplay wealth, Lagos is a city that loves appearances. But there's one thing though, hard work, smart work, and good work would also push you forward.
It's weird because I don't know why people feel like this. It's just social media. People like, you don't need to be following everybody back. Bro, it's just Instagram. Like, okay, let me give you a story. So I was coming to Lekki one. I was going to buy something, I can't remember. And in me being my playful self, I didn't OBO, you understand? And he responded.
Are you serious?
Do you understand? And he responded and was like, let's link up, do you understand?
Hey!
My first ever hope of shooting anything serious was, I told my brother I was coming to Abuja, I wanted to shoot Stone to Decay. That time he didn't have like money to send to me, so he was like, oh. So I messaged Zanku. I told Zanku, I'm going to Abuja. Zanku, I beg. Zanku sent me 5K. And I went to Abuja by bus. And
are you serious?
Yeah. And I took Stone to Decay that day. I took Stone to Decay like 1,000 pictures. And I submitted the pictures to my brother. I sent it to him, was like, bro, like, Stone to Decay likes the pictures.
Even without editing it?
No, I did it. I did it that same day. I took pictures like everything. Because I was hungry and I don't know why I wasn't that kind of chance again, do you understand? So even before that, she was like, come inside my house. I was like, don't do the kids tell me to come inside the house, that's crazy. She was like, do you want water? And I'm like, do you really know who you are? And you're asking for water. And I go back to school, I was like a mini celebrity in my hostel. People were like, the person that taught me photography, Akiri, God bless you. I used to use my iPhone 5 then in school to take pictures. Then he gave me his club work because he was always coming to Lagos. I didn't know how to use the camera. I would just take it anyhow, just take it to Lightroom and everything like that. So the first person I traveled with was Yemuli. So the time they signed Ashake, I was privileged to be in that circle. So Yemuli was like, his present creative at that time, which was Asha, didn't have like, he didn't want to travel with him, that down travel. Like, no problem, let's go. Garage Boys is basically a family thing. It started in Ologolo. Me and my friend Banks at that time we were shooting videos and people always put their production company on our videos. If you know the meaning of a garage is like a building that has like mechanics working on a automobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So but our own garage is garage for creative, do you understand? Most people in garage are like people are like a family to me literally. You have from K, Sparks,
K your bestie.
Chile.
The social industry looks big from the outside, but once you get close, it's small. Same people, same circles. People like to say the industry is open, but most time it's a group chat you are not in yet. Just listen to what Sloan had to say.
Don't forget to, anybody you see ever, anybody Rema, anybody anywhere, there is something happening. There's a group that you're not in, that we are in. If you are not involved, you are not involved.
I knew K from Brashagi. K used to be Brother Shaggy's PA. I used to be Brother Shaggy's photographer. When he was working with Shaggy, I was always working with Shaggy. So there was a time I went to Ibadan, went for Bella's show.
Yes.
And I was like, bro, like, obviously know a lot of women in Lagos. Can you be my producer? Like, I will pay you. At first, it sounded like a joke, do you understand? But that day, I can't forget. Him too can never forget. If you ask him, we were both in the hotel room and we're just joking about like, and that day, when we go back to Lagos, we did the first video. From there, K has produced a lot of videos like.
The hardest part of building isn't the work. It's protecting the relationships inside it, especially when other people start having opinions about something that isn't theirs.
Has there ever been like a rift?
Yeah, like I always say, love is one of the greatest things that will always make people to go far in life. For roofs, yeah, what happened? So me and the person that officially said Garage Boys, it happened, do you understand? And which was banked. He started with formats, and so it's fine because he also has like a big platform on his own. Do you get? When people speak into your ears, you understand me? From things I've heard, it's basically just miscommunication and the fact that we allow people's thoughts be our own thoughts, you understand? Let it count on us. That's basically so. But I'm also trying to reach out to my partner and like get things sorted. But if it doesn't, it's like I said, it is fine.
Now, in a culture that treats vulnerability like a weakness, choosing love can openly feel rebellious. But Mediakid is not shy about his love for his partner, family, friends, and his community in general. One would even say he's choking us with love.
I wanted to make it simple by coming early. So what happened was I was in bed and I was so comfy. I think I need to keep somebody warm. He gave me.
It's okay. It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
God has blessed me with someone that loves me.
One of the funniest parts about being a creative in Lagos is that people might know you, but at the end of the day, no one really sends your papa. You might be out there, but you still need permission to enter some certain spaces. It's a silent rule everyone follows, or be left out.
I hope a trap weighs your time.
I'm a Cedrasi fan, a huge Cedrasi fan.
And were you there when
He came to Lagos?
Their wave shoot?
No, I wasn't there. You know, people in Lagos are very proud.
Facts.
And I wouldn't like me going somewhere and I
they're
feel,
just treating
because I feel that now blow you blow. I don't want to go somewhere that someone disrespect me because I hate I respect people to like hate it. Me, I only go where they tell me that media, and even though, so this is the thing again, I only go when the person that invites me is a sure person. After how I started working with celebrities, I didn't force myself to work with them. They also saw work I've done for other people. Then they saw that I was good to work with them.
Were you DM Central C?
Central C. Don't worry, I'm always in his DM. Yes, I guess I even told my brother recently, like, I can't wait to work with him. And when I do, it's going to happen. Trust me, it's literally going to happen.
Sometimes what we call aspiration is really proximity waiting to happen. From wanting to work with Central C to creating visuals for Dave and Tems, the difference between dream and reality is often shorter than we think. Now, some people find God through tradition. Others, like Mediakid, found him through survival.
About the church guy, like, see me go to church. I've had situations in my life, and I just know it's God that was there. Then I'm like, I'll give you one. I was in 300 level. We finished the exams, and
what school did you go to?
I went to Uniben. We finished the exams. Yeah, I felt ill. When I felt ill, I went to my guy's hostel. He's a medical student. I was like, bro, like, I'm literally going through a lot right now. Like, what's really happening to me? He found his way, got injections. He treated me. He gave me. So he treated me, and I didn't feel better. So the next day, I was hospitalized. That 2 days, I literally couldn't like do anything. Or I was literally on the bed. My mom had to come from Lagos to school. So this is my bed. This is another person's bed. The thing left behind me died.
Jesus, hey.
Yeah. The one in front of me died.
Hey.
And my friend came and was like, what are they putting in your drip? This is not what they're meant to be giving. Like, this is like literally killing you. But he couldn't say because he can't tell his doctor.
Superiors, yeah.
Then the day we're coming to Lagos, in the flight, started having like breathing issues. Like my breathing was so hard, and I got to Lagos and I collapsed. For like a week, I couldn't walk. My sister came and she was crying. She was like, I can feel the pain you're feeling, but don't worry, God is going to make you feel better. And instantly, my mom's friend came. She prayed with me. I felt better instantly. I took like few steps, but I was so tired and weak. Because I've not used my legs in a while, you understand? That aside, in everything I do in life, I'm always favored. My mom used to always tell me this. She'll say, I'm a covenant child. From so many things that have happened to me, I know I'm a covenant child. Like, I'm not trying to take my flowers. I've been put in people's life that I made them turn around to certain things, you get me? as long as your heart is clean, God will always find his way to always bless you. You know, too, Chris. You always tell me giving up is easy. Like it's the easiest thing. Like
Yeah.
to give up, you can easily
just
just
start
like
to
you can
quit,
just
yeah.
you can quit. Like, but you get a reward for every step you climb.
Take
You understand?
care.
My big brother is my mentor also. Yeah. Shout out to you, Ralph. Remy, my dad, and Ralph. Also, you're my mentor because you doing this is actually not easy. To be fair, everybody I come across have always like have something to learn from. It's not easy to start something, and it's also not easy to say, despite you not making money, other than the gain you gain, like your own personal satisfaction.
Lagos is a city of performance. Appearances are currency. Sometimes the loudest people in the room aren't the most skilled, just the most visible. And for creatives like Mediakid, navigating that noise can decide what work you get to do and you don't get to do.
If you ain't popular, you ain't getting the big budget. If you don't have clout, basically, most people don't rate you and all that. Because I'm not friends with certain people, or I don't go out with certain people, doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing, literally. Because I've had people tell me that for Media Kid, for your line of work, you guys buy this kind of mad car, make people believe, say, everywhere good, you understand? And it's also life. People want to associate themselves with people that are living good life, you understand me? But how am I going to live good life when I'm not making the money to live the good life? You get me?
Who's your favorite artist?
Obviously, it's Young John, to be fair, because I have grown with him. Like in the music industry, it's not easy to see someone to always have that faith in you to grow with you. I guess most everybody I've worked with, I've always had a good relationship with them because I don't have problem. Nowadays, everybody's being woke and not accountable for each other as friends. You understand? Everybody's like, fuck you, like, I don't care. Oh, your friend is not calling you. You too will not call. Bro, your friend might be going through a lot. Love is very strong thing, trust me, and it's usually what everybody needs, to be fair. I wish I can preach to people and say, love your neighbor as yourself. I pray one or two people watch this and see it and like also like have like change of heart about certain things and get to feel better.
I'm a lecture, catch up with your boy, undress you, and let me tell you why I'm